Welcome back to Shenanigans, everybody. Where are we?
We just escaped Woghorts.
Right.
I forgot. After we got out of Woghorts, I needed to show the vial to Leo and go, boom, baby. Except not that.
Except not that. I like that part. That's
good. Good.
great job.
And then after explaining to him how we're going to use the Shadow Realm for our big scheme.
I'm still skeptical on his explanation. I'm like, I really don't think it's going to work.
See, that's why I was hoping for Justin. I figured Justin might have some natural advantages for the Shadow Realm that nobody else would have. I don't know what they would be, but also there would have been the fact that he's Justin.
Yes.
And he maybe could have problem solved some of the stuff for us.
I'm trying the best I can. God.
Yeah, well, like I said, I don't necessarily have a solution to it either, aside from lots of light and a boomstick. Well then, next thing, Leo, if we're going to have access to the grounds so we can get in to access the staff of MacGuffin once we've stolen it from the Chamber of Unsubstantiated Rumors, we need to start working on Peter. And we need to make him a contestant in the Most Handsome Man competition, which is now only a week and a half away.
Okay, is he coming
Hopefully,
to visit us today?
he'll be coming soon to practice Phantasmal Force.
Okay, cool. All right, well, we'll need to get him to come over, and you need to convince him to drink some form of concoction that'll make him look good. Like, he's got to pick up the girl, you know?
All right.
I have some ideas there.
Do you have a mutant spider? Like, here's Peter. Never mind. Bardic tales of a web-slinging man who wears a really red mask and suit. It's amazing. You should hear it sometime.
We'll call that Plan B.
Okay. Plan C. Go C. C is good.
Even better.
Okay, so you guys are waiting for that for later when Peter comes by Shenanigans to practice his Phantasmal Force spell, right?
Indeed.
All right. Well, the tour on the second Tuesday of the month starts in the morning. So that afternoon, after classes are out, around 3:30, sure enough, you see Peter hanging out behind Shenanigans, looking around.
Okay, so I see him coming out. Or to see him there, I'll come on out. Well, actually, I'll go over to Layla and say, "Is that your friend from school over there?"
Oh, that's Peter. Yeah. What's he doing here? No, whatever. I don't care.
Oh, okay. You don't care.
No.
Should I tell him to go?
Why would you tell him to go? Why would you do that?
Well, I mean, if you didn't care. I didn't know maybe you wanted him gone.
You're such a stupid kobold. You know
I
that?
am.
Your whole race
I
is
am.
trash.
I should
There's
know.
no need to be mean.
I should know
Whatever.
that
You're
I'm
a dwarf.
stupid,
You're not
but-
much better.
Well, there's no tip for you, honey.
But that's what you tell all the girls.
And then I'll roll a gold coin down my hand. Okay. And then I'll put it back in my...
Whatever. My dad's rich. I don't need your tips. Do you have
Then why do
any
you work
idea
here?
how much money my dad has?
But it's your dad's money, not your money.
Whatever. It's my money.
Okay.
Watch. Dad! There's a new magic show going down the street. Can I have a couple of gold to go? Desmond's like, "Ah, you don't always need to tip in gold. But Dad, he's really good. Can I please? Please, I love you. Desmond's like, All right, honey. Here's 10 gold. Go have fun at the magic show.
Motherfucker.
Thank you. She gives you like the look and then walks out.
That was impressive.
We need her. She's a master thief right there.
Yes. If we could recruit her.
Indeed.
Although, in a way, we will once we get Peter on board. Okay, let's go out to see Peter here.
Alrighty.
All right. You go to step outside, except you notice the entire backyard is lava. And Peter's hanging from a tree branch looking at you. Help! I don't know what I did! It's all lava! It's all lava!
That is so cool. You need to show me how you
Peter,
did that.
is there any chance this is a phantasmal force?
It's lava! Oh my god, don't touch it! Don't touch it!
I'm
I
gonna
touched the lava.
poke it.
Why don't you give me a saving throw versus spell, Niarb?
I ain't gonna work.
Really? When I know he's practicing phantasmal force.
Yeah, why don't you give me a saving throw at like +5?
Because he failed it so bad, he made lava. Like, he needs to memorize that and teach me that I can't even use magic, and I want it.
All right, so here's the D20 roll. Oh, it's pretty horrible. What is my... Where's my saving throw versus spell, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's way off, obviously.
But you get a +5 to your save, so that's good.
Well, even then, it was only a 9. My spell save is a 15.
So, roll me that D20 +5.
So I rolled the...
Oh, you rolled a 4.
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Oh. Okay, so even though you know he's practicing Phantasmal Force, even though you know it, your mind cannot overcome the
Rorschach check. Yeah, that sucks.
The reality of the situation. Now, illusions are complicated magical spells. So, for all intents and purposes, you believe it is lava, even though you're like, it's not lava. It's really not lava, and you put your hand on it, hoping it's really not lava. Wait a minute.
And then you burn to death, and I take all your goods.
No, I think you just pass out. Like, I think you just faint.
Well, it would have to do enough damage to make me think that, right?
That's true.
We would still
But
do
it is
damage.
lava.
It is lava.
It's not that there is no spoon, chat. He is the spoon.
Yeah, there's also no heat coming off of it, and no sound, and no.
That's what I was gonna point out to
There
him.
are
that
visual
if it was real
distortions.
lava, then the trees hanging from would be on fire, and
That's
you would
true.
burn to a crisp.
Obviously, he failed his check too.
At best, having an illusion pointed out grants another saving throw at a +4 bonus. When an illusion creates a situation of inescapable death, all those believing the illusion must roll a systems chalk shale. If they fail, they die, killed by the sheer terror of the situation. They're passed, they're allowed a new
Just
saving.
touching it wouldn't cause death; it
No,
would
it
cause
wouldn't.
damage.
Yeah.
It's not
So I
like-
think you take, temporary damage.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah. So you take damage. You feel like your hand is burning. You've hit it on the ground. It's on fire! Oh my god, it's burning!
That's a nice job, but we are pretty sure stone melts at 2,000 degrees, which would be enough to cook you into a cinder and set the house and tree on fire.
How are you so smart for a kobold? He
I'm
drops
not.
from the tree and just
I
stands
was-
on the lava, hands on his hips.
I'm not. I was watching a bard that was doing a series about nature and volcanoes, and I just remembered it.
Arcadia, the series.
next week,
I love how
it's going to be all
bars
about
just
sharks.
have everything.
He walks across the lava towards you and snaps his fingers, and the lava shifts into like an undulating water-based ground that he's standing on. Quick, put your hand into that.
Okay, I reach in.
Make me another saving throw.
Alright.
+5 still.
You don't believe the water's real, but you believe the lava's real.
Hey, if believing cools my hand off.
I believe. It's like faith.
All right. 2 4s in a row.
You feel like your hand sinks into this water and cools it off, and
Thank you.
I thought you said Layla came back here all the time.
She's working inside right now. She noticed that you were out here. We mentioned that. You know, Leo.
Did she say anything?
I turn. You go, Leo. When he jumps down onto the lava, and then he was like all boom, and he changed the water. Did he seem like he had kind of a swagger and confidence to him when he did that?
He did. The moment he realized it wasn't lava, he was on point. Master wizard in all his glory.
That was really unusual for. I mean, most boys your age don't have that kind of swagger. Have you? This will seem silly. Have you thought about entering the most handsome man contest at Hogwarts? I mean, I know Chad Smuggington always wins. He's at 20 to 1. You might get second or third.
No. That competition is degrading.
Oh. See, one thing that I noticed is, and it's a really admirable quality, is how when you thought I was harmed, you lost your stutter and you leaped down and you were confident, you had the swagger. But then when you start thinking about other stuff, then the stutter comes back. Do you think that maybe you could be that confident more often?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. It just seems like maybe you could teach Chad a lesson. I mean, yeah, it's degrading, but wouldn't it be nice if you challenged Chad and gave him a run for his money?
I'd lose. Chad is so handsome.
Maybe, but I have an idea. Why don't we do a shopping montage?
What?
Follow me. Let's go hit the local tailors around Desu here, and select and look at different outfits that he might wear.
How much would it be to get something that looks decent enough for me to walk around the school?
What do you mean by decent enough to walk around the school?
Like, nice, because obviously I'm wearing armor.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to be obviously not a sore thumb.
Well, all the kids wear a uniform.
Yep.
So you would need the right uniform, but those are only given to students at Hogwarts.
You might get, like, if you got a noble outfit, they would expect you to be like a noble, and you're probably not going to be able to pull that off, but you can probably get, like, an upper middle class outfit, some sort of merchant outfit or something, or like well-to-do tradesman, like something that maybe a jeweler or a goldsmith or something would wear, where they wouldn't expect you to have lots of class and etiquette, but you might be like, oh yeah, I guess he's got money, and they might not bat eyes if you're walking around.
I think I'll just get a nice cloak or something. That'll do me. just to cover up all this armor, so that when we're sneaking around, at least I look the part of sneaky.
Well, we do plan to sneak through the shadow. But anyway.
So I think a dark blue cloak, nicer the better, if I can afford it.
Okay.
It's funny, we take him to go shopping, and I'm the only one that ends up with something. That'd be hilarious.
So is Peter up for being taken shopping?
Yeah, he'll go shopping with you guys.
Right.
But he makes it clear that he's broke.
I go, you know,
I won an election.
I was just thinking that, you know, I could loan you some, you know, just because I know what it's like when you're young and you want to catch someone's eye, but you don't have the right clothes and things. And I do have a little bit of money, and I would just waste it or spend it on stupid things, being a kobold. But if I help you out, that feels like it would be something good that I did.
Well, why do you want to help me? Why do you guys care about me winning the competition?
Well, it seems like, let's be honest. You like Layla, don't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Peter, we can't help you if you won't admit to it. So you wouldn't care if
She's kind of cute. Whatever. I don't care.
Mm-hmm. So you don't care enough to try to catch her eye by winning the competition, or at least doing well in it?
I don't think I could.
I think you underestimate yourself, Peter. For the Peter that we saw dropping down from the lava and turning it into water, that was a Peter with something that Chad will never have.
Chad's a great magician. He's
a lousy
way
person.
Better than I am. He's older too. He's 17 years old. I'm only 13.
Those are all true, but the person that I saw, we saw someone in pain, and he overcame his own fear, and he dropped down. I just gotta say, I work with Layla all the time, and I just kind of want to see her end up with a nice boy instead of, you know, one of those other boys.
Do you think she might be ending up with Chad?
I hope not.
Does she like Chad?
Who doesn't like Chad?
I don't know. I think if she saw the Peter that I saw just a short while ago, the Peter I saw that made me think that's the right guy for someone like Layla.
No, it's dumb.
Tell you what, why don't you just, I'll get you the outfit, and then we can see what you think, if it's dumb or not. And if you still think it's dumb after the outfit and everything, then I guess we'll just forget about it. And you'll still get to keep the outfit.
Give me a charisma check there, Niarb.
Does he get a bonus because I'm helping him with bad words?
Why don't you both make a charisma check?
Oh, dang, my charisma is only 13 on this character. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you're a kobold. Your charisma shouldn't be that high. All right, both of you give me charisma checks. We'll see how it goes.
19.
Ooh, not quite good enough. You needed a 21. Well, let's do his opposed roll, actually. He is not...
I'm really just supporting. Oh, well, Robert's got it.
26.
Whenever we need a good roll, we don't get it. But when we're just chinning about with backstory stuff, it obviously just pans out for us.
All right. He goes, oh, okay. Well, let's just. Okay, fine. Let's. We'll I'll probably not want to even after the shopping, but okay.
Sweet.
All right. So now I do have tailor skills. So I'm trying to get like the best cut. I should hopefully have an eye for like.
This character is also a tailor?
What isn't
Yes, because it's all part of. Well, it's a part of another part of the plan. I didn't tell you all the plan.
You didn't tell me all the plan?
No, there's more plan.
Tailoring it comes into the plan?
And cooking. Although I think you can kind of guess
I have
why
no
the
idea.
cooking thing was.
He hasn't told me
how
yet.
that fit in.
All right.
I've got cooking, I've got forgery, I've got herbalism, I have all kinds of things that all feed into this plan, including engineering.
Oh wow, I'm gonna die.
It's not for the heist. This is for the big plan, the long game.
All right. So you guys go out and you're gonna buy. What do we call him? Peter. You're gonna buy Peter some clothes.
Yes, we're gonna get him an outfit. We're gonna make him look sharp.
Mm-hmm.
He is gonna be ready for the prom.
All
This
right.
is gonna be cool.
So, like I said, I'm using tailoring to try to get like the right fit and everything for him. You know, helping me to know like what
All right.
would look good on him.
One of you has to take point in dressing Peter. So one of you, we're gonna make you make a charisma check for you to see if you can dress him right, and the other person can, give some feedback and give a +1 to the roll. So who wants to be the lead fashion designer for Peter?
I'm guessing that I probably have higher charisma at 13.
Yeah, you got high charisma.
Leo, what was yours? Charisma?
9. So
Okay.
you dress him, and I'll be like,
Okay, and I'll
see
try
him
to.
for it one time.
And I'm trying to use. Let's see. I have etiquette skill and dancing skill and impersonation. I'm trying to give him like poise. Got a whole
Broken character
don't
right here.
slump your shoulders. These are all for impersonation.
I think I should
Yeah, you
allow
need to read his
skills and
character.
powers for everybody except Rob.
Yeah, right?
Breaks the whole game.
He's just like, I'm going to be in Shenanigans. I'm going to roll an OP character. Level 1 has every skill.
Every skill.
Like that's better than the Ranger
not
loophole.
You know, there were skills I wanted that I wasn't able to get yet.
Yeah, all the level 9 spells at level 2.
I'm going to be
Right,
impersonating people, if I'm going to be impersonating people and be an evil genius, I need etiquette.
You can't
can't be
impersonate people because you're a kobold. All right.
I impersonated a teenage girl just a few minutes ago.
You did. All right. So you go shopping. Let's give you a charisma check with a +1.
All right.
Also, while you're doing all of this, Leo, would you give me a perception check? Ooh, not great.
19.
Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, you both fail your checks. So you've
perfect.
dressed Peter as best as you can. And, he's just got a gawky frame and he really needs, special tailoring, and you just can't get it for him in the time that you need. None of the clothes are fitting right. Nothing's working. I mean, you got him the best you can do, but he's not a well-dressed man. You wouldn't sing a song about him.
Well, he's only 13.
That's true. All right.
Well, even so, regardless, just because apparently we couldn't tell, take him back to Shenanigans in his street clothes, take him upstairs to the room, to one of our rooms.
This is getting weird.
Okay, so change into the clothes, hold yourself poised, and we're gonna go down and pay the bard to play something appropriate, and then you come down the stairs in slow motion.
Slow motion?
That's how this is done.
Okay. So, what are you going to tell the bards to play?
Death metal.
No, nobody does a staircase reveal to death metal. We'll just go with the standard "Kiss Me."
Wow.
Kiss me down by bearded by me. Coming down the stairs, slow motion, everything.
So prom
That's how you do these
in the middle of
transformations.
Shenanigans. That is awkward.
I don't know the song.
Yes, you do. You'll hear it and go, "Oh yeah, I know it."
I'm going to have to temporarily mute the audio to chat so I can actually hear the song so I know what the hell's going on here. Oh, of course I know the song. Yeah. Okay.
Make him put his hair down, take off his glasses. The paint-covered overalls are gone.
Looking at... Yeah. Couldn't tell it by the lyrics, but I know what she's talking about.
See,
So-
it's a staircase makeover reveal song.
Alright. So the bards start playing Kiss Me as Peter awkwardly walks downstairs. You've done a good makeover, but you failed your charisma checks at the end, or charisma check at the end. And Peter's still, despite your encouraging, he doesn't feel confident. He doesn't, he needs something to really put him over the edge and to give him the confidence that he's lacking. You can't just change his mind without some sort of external validation from someone that he truly cares about.
All right, this is where your command comes in.
When he comes down, does Layla look over at him?
Yeah, Layla's over at the bar, and she, you notice her looking up from her drink at him.
Does he notice her noticing him?
He's trying not to look at her. It's the standard teenager thing. They're both not trying to look at each other, but trying to look, but not trying to look, and can't. They're too oblivious of each other to see what's going on.
I love it.
I have a bad feeling that we're going to fail the heist, but give him confidence and encourage young love. That seems like the sort of thing that would happen. I would even settle for that if Chad lost. I just want to beat him with the ugly stick.
We shall acquire this ugly stick. I don't know about the beating part. You're not very big, but we can get the ugly stick, I guess.
I seem to remember you like to beat people.
I do. I'd love to beat somebody with an ugly stick, but I feel that's cruel. He hasn't done me wrong.
But he's Chad.
Enough about Chad for the moment. We're working on Peter.
On like a daily basis, he tries to run over Ralph Macchio off the side of a road in his carriage. For nothing, for no reason.
Sounds like a dick.
He walks around with all his friends in the Cobra Kai Magic Club. Anyway, Chad. Anyway, that's beside the plan. So we need to work on his confidence.
How are you going to instill confidence in the young boy?
I bet you have a spell for that.
It can't be
Level 2.
solved with a simple spell. You really have to make him feel it,
Well, we need liquor. Liquor is good confidence.
His mom
Liquor.
told him he's not allowed to drink.
We tell him it's a potion.
Oh. So you're gonna get him drunk for the first time.
Not a drunk,
Not drunk?
just tipsy. That's all we need.
So we need to think of what kind of things instill confidence in unconfident characters.
I can give him a blow to the head if you like.
I feel like that would less instill confidence and more instill brain damage.
Which could ensue confidence. Barbarians are
Only
very
if
confident.
That's so crazy, it just might work.
Okay.
Let's keep that as plan D.
Okay.
Let me see. So ways confidence is typically instilled in someone in short order, and then they have it the rest of life. Let's see. We could perhaps
Command whistle
like
on
stay
Layla.
a bar fight and let him win, but then things go wrong and he actually has to come rescue one of us when we
Rescue you.
from the people that we paid to do the bar fight, and then he learns about sticking up for friends and everything instead of just a little lesbian.
But then his
And
mum finds out he was in
how to do with
Shenanigans.
the girl. How else do people get their confidence in these things? We could have take him out for a night on the town that goes where there's all kinds of disasters and he has all kinds of adventures. And by the end, he learns some lesson about how he had to stand up and confidently defend his friends or something. That's always a winner.
Is there such thing as a potion of confidence?
Possibly, but it'd be hard to find one on such short notice. After all, the Handsome Man contest is 2 days
A week
from
and a half
now.
away.
Oh, we need to also... can I borrow a bit of that potion that you stole from the academy?
I think a potion of confidence is
No. This is
just
completely
absent. I
something
think
different.
that's all it really is.
This is completely different.
Oh yes, we got the potion.
I want
Boom,
to slip
baby.
it into one of the
Yeah,
patron
not that.
drinks.
But no, why do you want to waste the potion?
No, not the whole potion. Just a bit of it.
You just want to experiment on a random
Yeah, I want to see if it puts him to sleep or makes him look like, a troll.
Can't stand in the way of science. All right. Just put a small little bit. We need the whole potion.
No, yeah, exactly right. So just give me a tiny bit.
I go get I look for a shot glass here and pour a little dose of the potion into the shot glass.
Perfect.
Not a vial or anything.
All right.
And I'm going to
Here
order
you
a
go.
shot. All right, I'm going to order a shot. Obviously, there are two different liquids. And then I'm going to go to a random patron and go, shot on me! Victory!
Hold on. So you've got the potion in one shot glass and a normal shot in another shot glass, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Anybody else see the possibility for hilarity?
Yeah. That I noticed straight up.
All right. So what are you doing again? You're saying a round on me or a shot on me? What was it?
Yeah, shot on me with a random... Oh, no, the one that drew the barbarian that drew the drawing.
Oh, yeah. That guy's still around.
I want to thank him for drawing me that drawing. I met a lovely young mage because of it.
Ah, you did? Well, I don't know about them wizard types. They're all a bunch of scalawags, if you know what I mean. But if you found love, who am I to judge?
And I hand him the shot glass with the potion in it.
All right.
Down the hatch.
Cheers. He takes it in one quick gulp.
Good man.
Okay.
And then I'll wave down the daughter for another round of drinks as well. Just ale,
Now Neil has to decide what his crazy background flavor potion actually does.
All right. This guy
I don't
drinks
think he
it.
expected anybody to actually drink it.
His nose starts twitching. Oh, God, what was that? Oh, God, that's weird. His eyes start watering. He sneezes, and these big tufts of hair pop out of his nose. Just big tufts of hair come out. Oh, man, what the? Huh?
You alright, buddy?
The hell? My nose! My nose! Ah! Ah! And he runs out of the bar screaming.
Well, that works. And then I drink his drink.
You drink his drink?
Yeah. Once he's gone, he's gone. And drink his drink, and then I walk back over.
Okay, I don't know what effect that had in game for you, but it's done.
Perfect. Well, we know it works.
Mm-hmm.
No, not the shot glass, obviously.
Oh, I see. Yeah. You were just
He
testing the
shot the
potion
shot glass.
effects. I see.
Yeah.
Whatever the guy was drinking before he ran.
Right. I gotcha. Okay.
I go, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I definitely am. Well, I hope so.
Give
You are a kobold.
Get this to Chad. Boom, baby.
Desmond comes around the counter and leans in next to the two of you and goes, "Boys, what have you
Yes?
been up to?"
Oh, nothing. I met a
Yeah, goes.
lovely wizard girl named Bridget.
I carefully measure the top. About there?
Boys, I just saw that man grow 6 inches of nose hair in 5 seconds.
I have no idea. Honestly, I got a shot from you.
Do you think he'll tell us how he did it?
You got 1 shot from me, and you handed him a shot. I only
It's
poured
on
you
the
the
bar.
one.
I didn't do it. I was just given a shot.
I don't
Yarb?
know. The Yarb can't count to more than one.
That doesn't mean you didn't do something. Yarb,
Right.
what'd you do?
It was all your daughter's fault. She was showing us that she could get gold out of you for nothing because she's a smart little wizard.
Say what? Layla! Get over here! Layla comes over. What is it, Dad? Are you extorting gold from me just because I'm your father and I love you? No, I wouldn't do that. I love you. Layla? And wait a minute, what does that have to do with that guy's nose hair? What the hell's going on here? Layla, do you know anything about that man and his nose hair? No. Desmond crosses his arms and looks at the two of you and Layla. Something here smells a little fishy.
Well, wouldn't it be smelly trolley?
Why would it be smelly trolley?
Well, trolls have long nose hairs, don't they?
They do. That's a very astute observation.
Thank you. I've only slain a couple in my day.
Many things have long nose hair. Why did you go to trolls? That's kind of an obscure...
Well, they're the only ones I've ever seen.
You've never seen a gnome? You've never seen a dwarf? You are a dwarf.
But I don't have long nose hair.
No, you
Not that
don't.
long.
So it couldn't have been him. He has short nose hair.
Yeah.
Layla, have these two been up to anything recently? No, they're just normal stupid patrons that don't know anything. They're just trying to impress me all the time with their spells and their smarts, but they don't know how to impress me because they're stupid.
That's true, I am.
I'm watching you two, says Desmond. And he goes back behind the bar.
That was
As
close.
well you should.
Alright.
Hard to watch you. You're very little.
Yes. So now we just need to figure out how to give Peter confidence.
Okay.
Perhaps he could save something. A puppy?
How does that give you confidence?
I don't know. I noticed that he seemed very confident and he lost his stutter when he thought I was injured by his spell. So he seems to want to help people, maybe, and feel empathy. Some people consider that some sort of virtue, but maybe we could build on that.
Okay. So what's the plan? Come on, man. You know the ideas, man.
Let's see. He could stand up for himself. Maybe we could watch him and see who picks on him, who makes his life difficult. Maybe he learns to stand up to that person. We help him to stand up to that person. Oh, I do hope it's Chad.
All right, let's do this. Let's tail him for a week. Oh, I need to go and report to the principal the next day.
Right, it is getting on towards evening now.
Cool.
Peter has left. He's gone home for the night.
He got home all right? Nobody bothered him?
You don't know. He went home on his own.
Oh.
Anything could have happened to him out there in the mean streets of the city.
I should have followed him. Damn it. That's all right. Next day.
Okay.
All right. So next day, I guess, follow him, see. You know what? Maybe even that evening, maybe if Layla's still working, I'll when she's around, like, did you see Peter's new outfit? I thought he looked kind of sharp.
Why are you always talking to me about Peter?
I'm not. I just saw him coming down the other day.
Well, I just saw the way he looks at you.
She looks at you and makes eye contact. Huh?
Yeah. You caught his eye a couple of times today.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Why do you think he got all dressed up? He's not allowed in Shenanigans, but he had to come.
What do you mean?
Well, he was telling us his mother said he wasn't allowed in Shenanigans, but then we said that you would be here, and he was quite happy to come in.
Did he break rules to come be near her? That sounds bad.
Whatever.
Maybe he's a bad boy.
No, Peter's a nice boy. He's not like that.
Oh, okay.
Well, he was in here. Just saying.
Well, I don't know what you think that has to do with me. I don't know why he would be here for me. Peter's, he's really studious. He's always reading his books. He never has any time for social interaction.
You should see the spell he cast out the back. It was amazing. Neob thought his hand was on fire.
He made lava.
Well, yeah, his phantasmal terrain is the best.
It was, and I thought that it was maybe what you said.
Phantasmal force is the spell. Hello, you're just a stupid kobold. You don't know anything about magic. You should just shut up about it. But whatever.
Anyway, I thought that it must be a fake, so I reached it, but it burned my hand.
It didn't burn your hand. You just thought it hurt your hand. You're just too stupid to know otherwise.
I am. And then when he saw that I was hurting, he came over and he turned it into water, and so he made me think that the water was helping my hand. It was really nice of him.
Well, I told you, he's really good with his phantasmal force spells. He's like the best in school. He's way ahead of the rest of the class.
Oh.
I don't know what he does here, though. He's too cool for Shenanigans. This place is a dump.
Where did the cool kids go?
If you don't know, you're not cool.
Well, obviously,
We're not.
I can't do magic.
No dwarves can do magic.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. No need to be narky. Yeah.
How immature. Aren't you like 90 years old?
I'm 20.
You're not 20. 20-year-old dwarf is like a baby.
Well, dwarf he is.
Well, whatever.
I heard that 1 year for a dwarf is like 7 years for us, I think.
That's
Or
dogs.
something. Oh.
You know, you should know that because you're basically a dog.
I should.
Whatever. I don't know why Peter would be here. I don't know. Whatever. You guys
It
are
is
dumb.
a mystery. Why would he come all the way here when he wasn't supposed to?
You guys are dumb. That's why. Because you're stupid and you bothered him and you're distracting him from his studies.
That was really nice how he held my hand, though.
Well, Peter's
I
a
wonder
nice
why he
person.
came all the way here.
Peter's not like you guys. He's not out for like ego and self-worth and grandeur and glory. You know, he only cares about the things that are important in life. He's not trying to, you know, win any accolades or anything. He just like he's a true wizard.
That does sound pretty cool. I wish I could do magic. But kobolds can't. No kobold delusionists or wizards.
Someone calls for Layla's attention, and she goes over.
That
to
would be a
get their
major
drinks.
hack if one was able to cast spells.
Yes, it would be a major hack on the system. All right, so Layla goes off to tend to serve food and drinks to people. We have 2 days before the thing, the competition, the most handsome man competition, and you guys have yet to do the rating that you wanted.
Yeah, so we need to. What's on our agenda? We need to watch Peter to see how to give him confidence.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm going to go see the principal.
Okay.
Perhaps we could fail in our stupid plot to give him confidence and then just explain to him that the things Layla really likes about him are exactly who he is and that she thinks he's cool. That sounds workable.
You can work that angle.
Yes. But first we need to do like something stupid to give him confidence that fails before we explain that it's really all about who he actually is.
We're just skipping plot lines here. We're skipping plot lines. We're writing the story, damn it.
So let's see, on our list of things to do. So we need to get into the chamber of unsubstantiated rumors through
We know where that is,
the shadow. Yes, that's why we went on the tour.
but they didn't take us there.
We know where approximately where the vault is, and then we can go through the shadow realm the rest of the
I
way.
have a question. How, if supposing you can get back into the Shadow Realm, and supposing you can get back to the tower, and supposing you can get up to the vault, how do you expect to bypass the vault once in the Shadow Realm?
That's a good question.
We'll have to see what it's like. You know, we got
I'm not
3
touching the vault.
doors in the-
Well, we only have an hour left to do all of that, so we're kind of pressed for time here. We're gonna have to make a little bit more progress, a little bit more quickly.
All right. So what we need to do, we need to figure out a quicker way, and maybe, you know, they actually the ugly stick is in the vault, and that actually belongs to a Shenanigans character, doesn't it? That was just on loan to them.
Technically, it belonged to Chucky once upon a time.
Technically, he got it. They just sort of got it on loan to investigate it.
Granted, that was like 10 months ago in real world time. So God knows
So,
how long ago that was in
yes.
game time.
10 months.
That was like December 2015 that you guys got the
Wow, that's back before
Yeah,
I was.
so
working.
it's basically on loan to them.
Yeah.
I'm alone at this rate.
So maybe we can get into the vault somehow, or see some way if we can get the ugly stick, get them like reclaim the ugly stick. And that can be a way to get in. So it's been 10 months. They even really know or care what Chucky looks like.
You don't know what Chucky's character looks like. You don't know anything about the ugly stick.
They didn't hear about all this or anything?
I don't
Yes.
think you have. Not Nearb.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, while he's doing that, can I lay some seeds of hate towards Mr. What's his name? I wrote it down. Mr. Chad Smuggington.
What sort of seeds of hate would you like to lay?
Well, I'm going to go see the principal and tell him that I saw him enter the barn.
Ooh. All right, so you head back to the principal this evening after it gets dark. He's waiting for you.
Yep.
You get an audience with him, sure enough.
Pull back my nice brand new black robe.
Get to the top of the stairs. He welcomes you in. He's sitting on the opposite side of his table, head in his hands. Mr. Dwarf, tell me, have you seen anything? Anything unusual?
After you told me to keep an eye on the barn, I did. I've been waiting, obviously, for about 2 days now, and I saw a very, very handsome man. I was asking around, and I believe it was Chad Smungington entering the barn at midnight only last night.
Chad Smuggington, he's a student here.
Is he? I've just heard tales of his good looks and how he picks on other students.
He's definitely a good looker. I've had to reprimand several of the emails from oogling him and insisted that he change his clothes so as not to distract the female students on more than one occasion. Are you sure it was him?
Could not mistaken that chiseled jaw.
Chad Smuggington? Involved in theft?
Oh, the music.
Well, he's very active in our intercollegiate sports arena, so I'll just give him a warning this time. But thank you for bringing this to our point, to my attention, sir. Here is the gold piece I promised you. He hands you a gold.
Okay. Only a warning? Isn't this of great concern to you?
Well, yes, but he's on our intercollegiate pigskin team, so I don't want to ruin his career or anything, and, you know, boys will be boys, they make mistakes.
Very well, sir.
Just got real dark real quick.
I know, right? I can't think of any way that makes sense to twist it in the right way that I need it to be twisted.
Sure he's not on the swim team.
Oh. Very well. If I hear of anything, I will let you know.
Of course. The headmaster lets you go. And we're basically at our break point, so why don't we come back with the final hour of the heist, the beauty contest, and the destruction of Chad Smuggington. Hopefully. See you guys in a few minutes.